structure a business that allows him already to stop to work completely. But he's still on it, or at least he was. And I was speaking to him. I understood by what he was saying that in fact he wanted to stop to work, at least to be aware that he didn't need to keep working anymore. So part of him wanted to liberate himself from having to work for it to become an option in terms of the income he was getting. And on his business, he could just make someone work for him. He really didn't need to be there anymore. But he was still there. And he said he enjoyed to be there. He liked the work. So he wasn't complaining about it. He liked it. But part of him felt didn't make sense anymore because he was spending time on the work to get money, and part of him was thinking the money wasn't even worth of the time he was trading for him. So deep dive into what he was thinking. He was believing that he's worth a lot more than that. So that didn't make sense for him to keep going on. But he was still on it. And I made him see that he could just remove himself from the work and put someone to do that for him. And then he could just free the time to do what he wanted to. He said that he realized that was a possibility already. But at the same time, his brain was tickling him to go to work. So what happened was, other part of him was still believing that he needed to work. And then we come out to say, okay, the solution is you speak to yourself and you tell yourself you're going to find someone to do the work you're doing today. You don't need to do it anymore. And every time you're thinking that you have to do what you really don't, you're going to say the same thing. So you will look for someone to do the work for you so that you don't have to be there anymore. And because of the value can provide to the world in other manners, you will have that time free for yourself to do what you want, what you like. Because that's what you really believe on. That's your subconscious trying to go to the next level. So you have to make the jump. And then on the course of 1 week, he was literally doing what I said to him. He found the person. And today he's not working anymore. And he thanked me after this because he was working already for couple of months without needing to. All he needed was someone to actually wake him up and say, you can get out today. You're free to go. You just have to find someone.